to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Now, here's SGA. Picked up by Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Wide open. Misses off the right iron. Right side, SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Over to the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here he goes. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Here's LeBron. Bosh looking around. Pass to George. Good, and Bosh picking up the assist.
Yeah, look at that range by Paul George.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. From deep, SGA. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. .133 left in the first quarter. Here's Gervin. And James pulls it down. George with the ball. With the drive. And it's George finishing it off.
Really high IQ that time by Paul George, using that screen to perfection.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
On the wing, James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Here's SGA. And he converts the layup. SGA's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Gervin double team. And it's SGA missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Picked up by Gervin. The shot from the low post is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Off target from three-point range. Wembanyama outside. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Bosch. Scoreless thus far. Hits it from three-point range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Such a wide open look. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kirilenko. Stolen by Bosch. Wembanyama outside. Good. That's Bosch picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
1:21 left in the first half. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
LeBron outside. James crowbars it in.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now Bosch. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Bosch, and that's good. Bosch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic on the drive. Ingram outside. Here's the three. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch double team. Outside Tatum. driving. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tatum a screen. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You've gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now, here's Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Ingram outside. Back to Giddey. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates. It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
Now here's Ingram. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
Ingram outside. Pass to Johnson. Out to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Outside Bosch. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Outside for Pippen. Here's Ingram. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 4. And coming up at 42. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Outside, Kirilenko. Pass to Embiid. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Irving. It's Kirilenko on the wing. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Oh, One-handed!
I like to see that kind of decisive movement, driving hard when he has an opening.
Irving drives in. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now Embiid. Here's Ingram. Lets loose a three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down.
Yeah, it's really tough on that defender. Embiid's just so good, and now you give him a chance for one more.
First team foul.
They trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Wembanyama knocks down the three.
Crucial points in this game. Remember that play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA soars in for the three-pointer.
Huge bucket by SGA. What a sense for the big moment.
Outside, SGA. The three doesn't go.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Now, here's George. Embiid the screen. And George, here we go.
Well, he's a little bit older now, but Paul George showing you he still has great verticality.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last.
Substitution for the winning team. Number 1.
On the wing, Irving. Launches it. Cleared away by George. Wembanyama left side. Now SGA. Three. Good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
It's tipped and stolen by Gervin. Up again. That shot no good. A deep three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And can we talk about the mental toughness that this group is?
The top 10 when I had the money chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard it sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the gold.
Kendi kadrona bakmıyorsun herhalde dostum. Sen de 2 ay önce aynı şeyleri almışsın yani. Bir tek bana şey diyemez. Ve aynı zamanda berbat bir oyun stilim var. Ama klasik Fenerbahçeli olduğun için şaşırtmıyor yani. Bol şans. Aynen kanka. Ketçap mayonez de olsun mu üstünde veya barbekü sos falan.
So you ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, savage. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars of my roof, they all scattered.
Yarısını MP ile açtım, yarısını paketlerle. Bir 2-3 milyon MP sıkmışımdır.
You know what happened. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
Levine with it. Pass to Smith. Over Kirilenko. And it's Smith missing. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Wembanyama outside. Driving in. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there. All right, rookie, we see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
On the wing, Levine. There's the pick. Pass to Ware. Out to Smith. Fires for three. And the three ball is good.
Supreme confidence confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Wembanyama outside. Launches a three. And Ware pulls it down. Pass to Hill. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. In the corner, Irving with it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That three off the mark.
And on a look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
Irvin attacking.
What a job for the defense right there. Protect the rim with some big-time force.
And it's Gervin finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Team foul.
And the home team has possession. They trail by one.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA. The burst. It's like a blur.
There's Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
On the wing, Irving. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, these baskets that stretch the floor, it opens up the interior as well. Nice job shot making.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And we know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Good if it goes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 1.
The visiting team.
Stay with us as
13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
In the corner, Smith with it. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Wembanyama off the bounce. Kirilenko with it. Grant Hill covering. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Outside, Levine. And Hill has it in the corner. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the middle. Here's Ware. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Gervin attacking. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Burned him, and he said, see you later.
And that one's good. Flag.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
So great for Cooper play. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Gervin outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kirilenko. With the shot. Shot by Gervin, no good. Here's the break. Now Levine. .109 left to play here in the half. Pull from the top of the key. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Substitution on the court. Home team foul.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
.46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bosh scanning the floor. Clock at 6. With the drive. Here's Ingram. Good, and Bosh picking up the assist.
And Ingram is the king of the shot clock bailouts. His height lets him get off a shot in a hurry.
Great open look there.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Johnson right side. And here's Ingram from the arc. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Your home team.
Up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Hits it from three-point range. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Ingram. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
Connects from three-point range.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Now, Giddey. Pass to Bosh. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bosh has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The drive-by ball. Nice defense from Giddey.
Pressured that shot by giving a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Stolen by Jackson. And here comes the break. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Getting to the free throw line, that is always a good recipe offensively.
It's his first trip to the line.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Giddey. Ball with the rebound. 1:14 left to play in the third. And Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Ingram. Back to Tatum. And the 3 off target. And they're running. Outside Bosh. It's stolen by Johnson. Giddey, no one around him. Drains the 3-pointer. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that 3-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.